And Senator-Jon Ossoff made his way across Georgia today, including a stop in Macon, to inform residents more about President Joe Biden's infrastructure bill and what's in it for them. 41 NBC's Peyton Lewis caught up with the senator and has more on what the bill promises in Middle Georgia.
$16 million for Macon-Bibb-County public transportation in the bipartisan infrastructure bill that we passed in the United States Senate.
Senator Jon Ossoff has been making his way around the state this week to push his support for President Joe Biden's infrastructure bill. Ossoff started the day in Tifton, where he talked about expansions to broadband internet. According to the White House, Georgia will receive a minimum of $100 million to help provide broadband coverage across the state. After speaking to Tifton community leaders, Ossoff and his team made their way to Macon to discuss the next part of the infrastructure bill: transportation.
This is going to allow people that normally don't have the opportunities to get from point A to point B to get there in a reasonable and affordable manner.
Being in the heart of Georgia, Macon is a hub city, and many people who live and work here rely on public transportation. The county spends $6 million each year just to fund the buses at Macon-Transit-Authority. The infrastructure bill plans to give out $1.3 billion towards transportation throughout the state over the course of 5 years, which leaves Macon with roughly $16 million.
Resources to improve transit and transportation and mobility across the region. It's a win-win for this community and communities across the state.
Craig Ross, the president of MTA, says the extra funding will help Macon's public transportation get more routes and reduce the impact they have on the environment.
We can expand our infrastructure. We can purchase more buses, electric buses.
And although the bill has already passed through the Senate, it's having some issues getting through the House. House representatives have delayed the vote 2 times now, but state senators like Ossoff are hopeful they'll come to a decision soon. In Macon, Peyton Lewis, 41 NBC News.
And party leaders have offered a potential deadline of September 27th to vote on the infrastructure bill in the House of Representatives.